Bad, speak pig Latin with a new seal, stick
And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Lakers going up against Oklahoma City. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And now the Lakers starting group. Bryant is out there with Garnett, and it's Ramsey in at the 2 spot. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Davis. Geiger is out there with Ellis, and it's Barea in at the 2-guard spot. Now the regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams that are doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. And it's Davis with the ball for the Thunder. To the right side. Here's Barea. Ramsey with the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Bryant's running. Ramsey passes to Garnett. Out left to the wing. Here's Ramsey. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. About a minute played so far here in the first. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. And that's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Davis. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Barea. Here's Geiger. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Geiger, and it's blocked. Here's Bryant. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautiful.
Now here's Barea. He's coming off a 10-point game again.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Niniati. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Bryant. Terry trying to get open. And Bryant gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Geiger against Kobe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Stolen by Terry. Bryant drives in. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Barea with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Barea against Kobe. A nice shot by Maria.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Terry. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Ramsey passes to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Maria with it. They'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Barea. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garnett outside. On the wing, Bryant. Six to shoot. And he lays it straight in. Kobe's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Geiger. Back to Davis. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now Bryant. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
And look, it was more than his scoring. He was dominant on D. His steal numbers for that game were crazy. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Oklahoma City trailing. The pass to Geiger. Back to Davis. Passes to Geiger. Ellis kicks to Davis. Tries it from the top of the key. Terry grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Davis. Averaging about 19 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Now here's Barea. 8 points for him. Geiger passes to Barea. Now here's Ellis. Back to Barea. Count it.
He's not easing his way into this game. He's coming out hot. 4 for 5 right out the gate.
And here's Los Angeles. Niniati is guarded by Davis. Feeds it to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Barea with it. He's got 10. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Down low. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got his second bucket tonight.
and they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Berea against Garnett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Nice shot by Terry.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
They're closing the start. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Right side Davis. Pass to Udo. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Rogers is out there with Davis. Then it's Geiger, and it's Gonzalez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Nowitzki, again, Los Angeles.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Oklahoma City trails by 5. Pass to Rogers. Now Gonzalez. Geiger passes to Davis. And here's Gonzalez. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And he makes both free throws. Now, here's Lyons. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the pass to Bryant. Off target from three-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for the Thunder. They trail by 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. 4th, Baron Davis.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Yeah, these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with anyone.
Free throw good, Udo.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Lyles. Back to Bryant. Pass to LaFrance. 6 on the shot clock. Lyles. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Now here's Udo. Not a lot of room. Pass to Geiger. And here's Davis for three. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Miles with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rogers passes to Gonzalez. Here's Davis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Garnett. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 5th in blocks. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Back to Bryant. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot by LaFrance, no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Miles against Rogers. It's deflected. To the paint. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly, born and raised.
Now here is Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over LaFrance. Dishes it to Ellis. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one. He did everything right there except hit the shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And there's the pass to Ramsey. Bryant looking over the floor. Lets it go from 14. And Garnett misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. A shot by Udo, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Miles passes to Ramsey. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Davis with the ball for the Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Geiger passes to Davis. Udo with the ball. They get a hand on it. Here's Geiger. The good-looking shot from the wing. Geiger's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. And the Lakers with possession here. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's out of bounds. And they see last touch by Bryant. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort, on the glass as he used to. He's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore, and that's something that needs to change.
Now here is Davis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Udo, his three-pointers off the mark.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here is Davis. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. With the teardrop, the shot off that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. And Kobe, here we go. Here's Wiles. Off target from outside.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
Udo kicks to Davis. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Lakers. Here's Bryant. That one drops for him. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here is Davis. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Takes the turnaround Jay Terry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Terry.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's McDaniels. 9-point game his last outing. Knocks it loose. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pushing it up. And it's Bryant missing.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 3. And it's Bryant missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Got a piece of it. Here's Neniades, and McDaniels with the block. Goes back up. And here's Barea outside. The Lakers with the rebound. outside Odom. Here's Niniades. Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. McDaniels passes to Geiger. That one good for 2. Geiger's got 4 this quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City trailing. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And again, no good by the Lakers. And for the Thunder, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. A nice shot by Barea.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they not settle? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Odom. He's coming off a 13-point game again. Here's Nowitzki. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here now the Thunder. Lamar Odom missing from long range. Barea against Coop. A nice shot by Barea.
It was just been one of those nights from he got into the flow of the game and has not lost his touch.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without him. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Rogers comes in for Geiger. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. Barea against Bryant. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded, and the shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Timeout called the Lakers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. The feed to Terry. Kobe passes to Terry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Terry. Here's Barea. 20 points for him. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kobe, and that one is good. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Now, here's McDaniels. He has 5. Pass to Rogers. 3-pointer. And he was able to put up in time, but doesn't fall. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The hostile environment in this building has not been good. They come in here to focus like they would be at home. And it says something about the character of the team. You need to block out the crowd and just play your game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they've been so far.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here now the Thunder. It's a one-point game. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Garnett. He's out there with Kobe. And it's Terry in at the 5 spot. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Geiger. 5 on the clock. Here's Ramsey. Poked away. Stolen by Ellis. Correa with it. Now Garnett defending. Rebound the Lakers. Terry's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett. Here is Barea. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Ellis trying to free himself up. Another shot. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Los Angeles on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lock at 6. Barea, it's a 2-pointer, and at last they get one to fall.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Pass to Ramsey. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Geiger. Bryant up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 16 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
To the middle, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Kobe, 16 points for him, and finished off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And the pass to Geiger. Outside, Davis. Bryant against Geiger. Lakers leading by 3. Now the dish to Bryant. He feeds it to Terry. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
A nice shot by Barea. Barea's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Garnett. Ellis with some nice D.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Geiger. Ellis right side. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kobe draws the double. Pass to Garnett. Here's Ramsey. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Terry. It's blocked. Here's Geiger. He has 6. And here's Davis for 3. Ramsey with the rebound. Ramsey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Yes, that goes in. Here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Barea, guarded closely. The pass to Davis. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 4 on the clock. Barea kicks to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barea finds Davis. Geiger against Kobe. Left side Davis. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Barea, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Garnett. And that one, good. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Kicks to Bryant. Pass to Childress. Back to Kobe. Here's Odom. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Gonzalez. Bryant comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here now the Thunder. Mitchell dishes to Udo. The pass to Rogers. Passes it to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. But they recover it.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Outside Odom. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Udo. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gonzalez.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Nowitzki outside. Bryant in the post. Guarded by Rogers. Nowitzki outside. The three. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Poke loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and the chin by Kobe.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Rogers off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Kobe against Rogers. Nowitzki outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Lakers leading by 12. And here's Bryant for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Davis, the pass to Rogers. To stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rogers has got 7 points.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebounded by Odom.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 31.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Davis. 32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Rogers. Shoots over Kobe. The Thunder with another miss.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Now the pass to Rogers. Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
It's looking like he got his long-range touch back after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Beyond the arc. And the miss. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 15. We've got Rogers. He's out there with Davis. And it's Udo in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Odom. Plays it up off the glass. Now Davis. Here's the teardrop. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot first mentality.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you... Oh! Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nowitzki against Davis. Here is Rogers. Clock at 4. Here's Hurley. A rebound by the Lakers.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Shots good by Kobe.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Passes to Rogers. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Davis up top, pass to Rogers. Shoots over Kobe. The Thunder with another miss. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Odom. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. And so here is Oklahoma City. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Davis. Basket counts. Davis has got his first bucket of the night. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Correa, the pass to Geiger. Correa looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Geiger. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Kobe against Davis. Pass to Nowitzki. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the deep.
Davis against Kobe. Garnett outside. Outside Odom. Outside Kobe. Shot clock at 6. From 13. Fires for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And there's the pass to Gonzalez. Correa with it. The Lakers with the rebound. Childress has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe against Gonzalez. Bryant is doubled. Feeds to Nowitzki. Passes it to Garnett. Here's Odom with the second effort. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Oklahoma City shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Bro, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Back to Odom. Chris, today's coaches have a different way to get through to their players compared to some coaches of the past.
Well, yeah, I think, you know, this culture is different. Guys don't want to be yelled at when they're giving their all. They want to try to find a solution instead of getting emotional about it. So I think, yeah, the emotional aspect of some point has been alleviated, and I think guys want to enjoy going to work every day and having a boss that they can discuss and figure it out with. I don't think the NBA is any different.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And just a...
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.